YouTubers, we're back. Me and Gavin. Said to Gavin, I said, come on, we'll go make video. And I said, you can slide at the same time on the hill. You see? So I do, I'm very, very productive. I come and bring my kids outside to slide and I make videos at the same time. You see? So I turn everything into something to be productive. Gavin has fun here during the time I do my videos. And rolling down the hill, down the snow. That's how we should be, like kids, you know. Enjoy everything and just not care about time. We care too much about time. Oh, the time is consuming our life so much. So much. The time is so... But it's something that it's very, very impregnated into our brains. The time manipulation is big here. No? But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about today. I've been talking about time manipulation before. No, I saw something yesterday, and you know, we've been lied to about everything, from the shape of the earth to the medicine. You know, doctors destroy health, lawyers destroy justice, teachers destroy education, and we have the world we have today for a reason, and doctors destroy health, for sure. But when I want to talk about, we've been lied to pretty much about everything. So could we have been lied to about fossil fuel? I saw a documentary yesterday. I found it pretty interesting, and that's something I always had in mind. And I was always wondering what was fossil fuel. Fossil fuel. Was always wondering what was fossil fuel. And I don't know. Something tells me that it might not be that bad for us. And to make us believe that it's causing, so that the cars are causing pollution and everything. And first of all, carbon is it's an essential part of life. Everything is carbon. Your body is composed of carbon. Everything is made out of carbon. So why would the carbon dioxide not be absorbed by the plant or other organism here? I don't know. I don't think it's made to be extracted from the earth. That's another thing. Is it really made to be extracted from the earth? Like, what is oil? What is oil? You know, what is it? Good question. But these are the things that we don't question. You know, we just accept what they tell us. Oh yeah, it's causing pollution and this and that, without never investigating what is fossil fuel. You know, anyway, I found that, and to me it makes sense that they demonize it. For sure they're gonna demonize it because they want to make money out of it and everything. So, and to say that there's a shortage of oil, I think this crude oil coming from the center of the earth is somewhat regenerate itself too over time. Apparently, it there's well that they have found that the oil came back inside the well. After hundreds of years, there's oil again in it. Sorry with the camera, I'm putting my gloves on. Okay. Yeah, their cameraman is back on. Yeah, what is oil? You know, even what is oil? Anyway, I'm gonna do more research, but I'm just pointing you something here if you haven't done any research on this subject. It's interesting to look at it from a different point of view than what we've been told. Because the nature of our reality also is not what we've been told. So Me, I think there's a lot of stuff that we're not really aware of because we haven't questioned it. It's just because we haven't stopped questioning. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going with my but this is it. That was my intervention about the oil. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do more research, but it seems listen, they have lied to us. We've been bamboozled about everything, so they could have easily fooled us with that too, making us believe that, oh, there's shortage of oil and there's never been. They have no place to stock it. Apparently they have no place to stock it. There's so much oil and anyway, yeah, the trick is in what one emphasizes. We either make ourselves miserable or we make ourselves happy. The amount of work is the same. You can get up in the morning, be miserable, or you can be motivated. It's all your choice. The mother of motivation is choice. If you don't choose to be motivated and stay motivated, because motivation is not everything. Motivation is not it's the habit that's going to get you going, the momentum, the habits. That's going to be very, very essential to keep going along with the motivation. You got to have good habits. Good habits, but also your habits, you have to be careful because they can either make you very, very enlightening, like make you you can have habits that turn out to be very positive but also very negative. So you know, there's people that have very bad habits, like it's to have good habits. You want to have good habits of life, yeah. But it's hard to implement. An habit is very, very hard to implement. It took me, just to do my stationary bike, it took me a good 3 months before it got into my head and say, okay, I'm going to get on that bike every day and try to get better. Because also, I have like I cannot walk too much, but the bike, there's no impact on my knee, so I'm capable a little bit more on the stationary bike, but still I have my limitation. But also it's I think a limitation, it's something that we put to ourselves a lot. We put ourselves limitations sometimes a bit too much, but you know, I have real issues down there in my knee, so anyway, we'll see. But the trick is not to complain about it. The trick is not to complain. Like I have pain all day long. All day long I'm in pain. Oh, I think there's been a deer here or something. Maybe not a deer. I don't think there's deer here. Yeah, I have lots of pain, but I mean at one point, it's either you let the pain run your life or you run your own life. Like nobody's gonna come, even the government, they don't even bother with me giving me any treatments anymore or nothing. So I'm left to myself. I'm left to myself with that injury, and I have to get better on my own. Like at one point, they're gonna help you. They're gonna help you, yeah. They still help me in one way for sure. But I mean, as for the treatments and stuff, they're not gonna be on you all the time. At a certain point, they close the file, and there's nothing they can do anymore for you. So it's up to me to deal with it. But this is what also that pain motivates me a lot to come and do videos here and to express myself, and to, because I'm in constant pain and constant, and yeah, that's what pushes me a lot to, because I live every day like it's my last. I had the blood clot in the leg. I could have died, you know. I had a major trauma in my leg, blood clot and everything. So yeah, I'm very, very lucky to, but not lucky, I'm blessed. Even blessed, I don't like to say that, but very fortunate Also, just the word we use can change a lot in our way of life, the way we live life. Just the word we use to express our emotions. I'm gonna come back on that. I have a paper on that, on words that we can use, certain words that we could replace by others, and just to make us have really great days. You know, it's all in what you have in your head. So it's the talk you have with yourself and the talk you have with others that is gonna make you in a good mood or in a bad mood or miserable or motivated. Like, but yeah, the pain is a great motivator for me. That's for sure. That's behind my journey. That's my story. My story is my knee accident. My story is based on that. And if I go tell my story, I'm telling my story to the world now. But I mean, if I go and deliver this on stage, it's going to be an integrated part of my journey, of my story, for sure. I'm out.